George Floyd's murder led to calls across the country to overhaul police departments. Cincinnati, Ohio has not been immune to the protests.
Have there been outcries and frustrations? There have been calls to defund the police. There have been calls to, reimagine the police here in Cincinnati, just like there have been in other areas.
The city is also on track for an especially violent year, with one report showing nearly 200 shootings, 29 deadly in the first 6 months of 2021. Still, Captain Steve Saunders is pushing forward.
We're not giving up because crime goes up. We find a way to work together, to partner, to build collaborations and partnership to address those problems.
One partnership involves Seven Hills Church, a large congregation in the greater Cincinnati area. Pastor Marcus Meekum says as a part of an area pastoral group, Seven Hills was assigned to reach out to police.
These are human beings. They have souls. They have families. They have futures. They have dreams, and we just do our best as the church to be there.
Its support during the pandemic led the Cincinnati Police Department to name the church its 2020 Community Partner of the Year.
During COVID, you had a lot of the different race riots, and we were down there as a church supporting the police by just feeding them, giving them water. Some of them were on call for sometimes up to 20 hours.
Saunders recalls other times of generosity.
They brought small gift bags for all of our officers and all of our civilians. We have about 1,200 employees.
A specific memorable moment came when members prayed over Police Chief Elliot Isaac.
And to have people in the community praying for you and lifting you up and lifting your family up, it created a hedge of protection over Chief Isaac.
The church also helps promote connections with communities. For example, the church and the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office brought in retired Harlem Globetrotters to suburban Lincoln Heights as part of a basketball clinic for kids there. Organizers describe the event as more than an entertaining game of basketball. They say it's an important tool to help develop a healthy relationship between law enforcement and the community.
We have a basketball court, and it's filled with kids, and it's filled with adults, and some of those adults wear uniforms, and some of those adults work in a church. And some of the adults are there to help people with whatever they need. And when the kids see that, when parents see that, they are so much more likely to say positive things at the dinner table, positive things to their community about what the black and gold means to this community and all through Hamilton County.
But God worked it out where it's here. And for our young people here, I'm just blessed, man, to be able to share it with our communities, because sometimes our kids feel neglected, overlooked. Like I said, they have their challenges, but they're kids who love life, who need stuff like this, that positivity, especially from adults.
When you hear that the work that you're doing is making a difference in your community, of course, that's so encouraging. But would we do it without the recognition? We would, because this is ultimately what we feel like Jesus would do. He didn't come to be served, but to serve.
Mark Martin, CBN News, the greater Cincinnati area.